Hello everyone and welcome back to Microsoft Ancient Lands. Yeah, we're starting with the Greek guards. Yes, the Greek guards today. First up, Alexander the Great. Let's get started.
We march at dawn. My health is no concern of yours. These old wounds are nothing but scratches from a kitten. I'll be ready. See to it that you are. Generals, they'd plan and replan till the pyramids crumble if I let them. But no one's going to stop me, Alexander the Great, from leading my army to victory. Click me and I'll tell you something of my amazing accomplishments. My brutal father, Philip of Macedon, taught me to fight. He was ruthless, but he knew how to train an army. He showed me how to organize the infantry in deep ranks that marched forward like a spiny monster, with spears longer than 3 men are tall. By the time I was 16, I was leading such armies myself. Of course, military training alone wasn't enough for a king's son. My father brought Aristotle, the greatest philosopher in all of Greece, to instruct me. He taught me politics, science, and art. To this day, no matter where I go, I carry a copy of the Iliad with me. I even take poets and artists on my campaigns.
Must have been dangerous for the poets, but they were probably in the camp. The artists too, of course.
Some people even began to worship me. I find it useful for them to think of me as a descendant of Zeus and Achilles. I've even had my face put on our Greek coins, an honor once reserved only for the gods. You think me too proud? Remember that even the priests of Thebes declared me a son of Zeus.
Well, Zeus Amen, or whatever it was they said.
Believe that I am a god or not, it really doesn't concern me. For someday the greatest monument to my glory will be the cities that bear my name. Work has just begun on the grandest Alexandria of all, in Egypt. A lighthouse will guide ships into its harbor, and soon scholars from across the world will study in a magnificent library there.
Well, they did for a time.
I wasn't even 30 when I succeeded where even my father had failed. I conquered Persia. But don't think, as many do, that I hated that empire in the east. It was that arrogant old fool, their great king Darius, that I despised. I wanted to rule their empire, not destroy it. Why do you think I left some of their governors in place? And to show my respect, I myself adopted Persian customs, and even married a Persian woman.
Well, you married 3, and I don't think Darius was that old. Pretty sure he was only in his 40s.
Persia was just the beginning, of course. In just a few years, I led my armies of conquest from the eastern shores of the Black Sea to the Indus Valley. Under my leadership, the entire world learned the glories of Greek culture, and to respect the power of Alexander. What? You think my campaign in India failed? My army rolled over King Porus as it has over so many enemies. But my troops, weary of fighting and long marches in the heat, would go no farther. I was willing to continue, despite many fresh wounds, and risk my life again in battle. But they would not budge. And so, still undefeated, I am leading them home through the deserts. But I shall return. I'll fight my way clear across Babylon again if I have to. But first I must settle a few problems with my governors back in Macedonia. Now I need another drink and a few hours rest. My fever is raging again. Click me and perhaps another guide can show you something more of my glorious accomplishments.
And that was Alexander the Great. Yeah, sure was quick, wasn't it? Anyway, I'm Brian Croydragon, signing out. Stay straight!